You do.
What are you doing? You're just warming it.
Okay.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, he jumped. He did die.
Okay, check it.
Oh,
Okay,
get to
praise
it.
the Lord. The God is hurt because he has visited his people. Sending warm wishes to you and yours for a holiday season overflowing with blessings.
Hurt me, goddamn God.
Christmas. Love your family. Love your vlogs. Teresa Dooley, thank you so much. It's gonna go up on the wall. Okay, here's the second one. Oh, Christmas tree. What is that? It's cinnamon sticks, and anise right there, and sugar cookies. Very cute. Andrea, wishing your family a very happy holiday season. Your #1 fan, Patricia Cox. Andrea, Hadar, Raphael, and Abigail, may the Christmas season be a true delight for you and your family. Season's greetings. Thank you very much. So we got 2 cards. You want to check them out?
Who would make a Christmas tree?
Right? It's somebody who likes baking. Right?
A baking tree?
Yeah, baking tree. He's dead. He thinks it's crazy.
My name is Abigail.
Okay.
I live in Andrea.
You live with Andrea? Uh-huh.
What is it? Oh, no.
Yes, Mom.
Yes. Where's the then
I want
salad?
to
Totally
make
hidden.
a big explode, a big explode. That means I'm a meteor. Hey, try to open this thing.
You're a meteor. Okay. Here, let me see it. We're gonna hang it.
Try to open this thing.
Let's go hang it. Let's go hang it. Come on. You want to come with me and hang it?
I'm gonna hang it.
Okay, let's go. You want to hang the card?
I'm a hanger.
Okay.
Maybe they're cutting you black. Maybe they're cutting black. Maybe they're cutting black too.
Maybe so.
Think that's what's happening. Benara's taking me out today. You did what?
Take it.
Yeah, you picked it. Explore that with you. I don't know if it's gonna work, but he's gonna try to.
The first one I bought.
This one.
Yeah. It was first.
Are we having cottage cheese with it?
Yeah, what do you think I bought it?
Six Flags Holiday in the Park. Spectacular deluxe, thrilling costumes. Now through Cyber Monday, save up to 70% on season passes with Reimagined a Holiday in the Park, free wastewater, and free parking. Offer ends December 2nd.
Hey guys, Coach Pod Jake, we're down at Pirate Bay. Granddad's over here, have a look.
Say hi, Granddad.
Hi Granddad.
So Andrew's done the intro today because all the kids have run off to the beach. They couldn't wait.
They're going to do some paddle boarding and sandboarding and stuff like that. Let's go check it out, guys.
All right, we'll go and have a look. Are you having fun? Are they just playing in the waves, guys?
the door.
So here's the beach, guys. We've got this nice little area here for the little kids, so it's not rough, which is good. And then there's some big sand hills over there. And then the big ocean there. Some of the bigger boys are up there now. Guys, this is Maeve. Say hi, Maeve. Say hi to the camera. This is Aaliyah's cousin, Maeve. Alright, guys, you're going to have a ride. Where do you go?
Want the other umbrella?
What?
When we use that same color card, you want the other umbrella?
I don't know. Y'all using it soon, it's gonna get ruined.
Will you use this again?
Yeah, come on. All day, just getting up.
Hey guys, we're at Float Bay still, and there's like a really wild seal around the corner here, and I think it's still awake, and it's rolling around. The kids have already run over there, we better go check it out, okay? I hope they're not poking it.
I hope they're not poking it yet. Guys, look at this seal.
There's a terrible way around here.
I think Andrew's a little bit too close. But yeah, we're having a lie down. I think it's nearly ready to go back in the water.
Guys, I found a starfish. Look.
Wow!
And look at its disgusting big mouth. Oh dear. I put my finger in there, it'll bite me.
Oh dear. So guys, it's now the next day and we're at another beach a little bit further along. It's quite rough just here, so the kids are just having a little play on the edge. And soon Andrew's going to build a fire. We're going to start a fire and we're going to have some early dinner.
Hey guys, I'm pretty exhausted. The kids run us dead.
Andrew took the kids to the park this morning, didn't you?
Mm.
Yeah, for a couple of hours, so it's a bit worn out, but you're going to start a fire soon.
Well, the kids are fetching wood and then we'll get a little beach fire going.
Andrew thinks he's being real, don't you, Andrew?
Well, I didn't bring the flint and steel, but
He wanted to, but yeah, we've got some matches, so hopefully we can get a fire going, hey?
yep.
Matthew's helping Brenda put up the beach tent.
That's it. Got it? Good on ya.
What happened to you, Brady?
I kinda fell over.
You fell in the water?
I jumped when there was a giant wave because I thought it wouldn't get me. I jumped. But I jumped and then it pushed my legs and all that.
Oh dear. Yeah, we were planning on not getting too wet today, but didn't quite happen. And are we
That's enough for everyone, right?
I'm making a
Yeah, looks like it.
Hi, you got some stand there. You're doing that with Claire and Richard. Richard, say hi. What are you making?
Golden here now.
Rice.
Oh, so this is Aaliyah's Uncle Richard. Yeah. And how old are you, Richard? 5. 5? The same as Aaliyah, aren't you? Yeah. And Claire's over here. This is Aaliyah. Aaliyah's Auntie Claire. So Claire and Richard are Andrew's brother and sister, aren't you?
Yeah. because my dad is Andrew's dad.
That's right. Yeah. And so what do you make your sandcastle too?
Yeah.
Wow, let's see. You gonna take it off? Very good. Well done, Claire. You gonna put some more sand in yours, Aaliyah? So you can make a big sandcastle. Alright, keep going. I'll go and check those kids down in the water, okay? Guys, this is Riley.
How's it
Andrew's
going?
brother.
Nice.
They look very similar. I think a little bit.
Unfortunately,
For who?
well, probably me.
Oh.
No, like just.
Oh, so you're starting your fire. Oh, that's cute. What are we going to cook on that? It's a bit little.
Sorry. Have you got something to say? Would you like to take over, pop in and have a go?
Well. Josh, what happened to you? Who buried you, Josh? Everyone. How do you feel? Do you like it in there? It looks like it would be nice and cool. It's itchy, huh? Look at that.
Oh, goddamn. I know you are, but my stomach is getting sick.
Did you feel it?
I need a bottle of water over there.
He's moved down. Come on, Josh. I'm pretending. Are you telling when the water comes? Or she's over your head? Oh, that happened once.
Into my stomach.
Get that crumple. No, Josh, come on. No. Oh, God. No. We need all this activation. Okay. New technique.
Put out the water.
You need a bottle of that water. I'm sick.
No, do it like.
The way it is.
Put it down. Yeah, this is vinegar. Got room to put that water somewhere.
You want to turn, Kaden? You want to turn now? Yeah. Turn up.
Salt hickory smoked lamb souvlaki meat.
And we've got jackals. These are the jackal irons. And what do they have in them? Egg and tomato.
Egg, ham, tomato, cheese. Later on we'll put some chilli in the adults ones for the men.
Andrew loves chili. So I think everyone's hungry. So looking forward to eating some dinner. Are you hungry,
what I've got in my hand is hot, so you don't get burnt. Just let it fall down.
And right on the bottom.
That's good, Joshy.
Down.
So Josh's jackal is ready. Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks better than the other one.
Does it? Well, very good.
That's why I'm going last.
Oh, why?
Because I level you guys eat crap. And then once I've worked out the mistakes, we can make my one perfect.
Ah, that's what it was.
Let's get ready, guys. With the super banner.
So this is Andrew's charcoal grill.
It got a little bit overcooked.
Oh, hang on. Slow down.
It looks okay.
This is a hot smoked lamb marinated in Greek herbs. Watch this, guys. Let's get a good one. Look at that. Tell me that's not the best thing you've ever seen.
Alright, try it.
He's got his thumb over the charcoal.
How is it? You like it, Grandad?
Your yummy bits that aren't burnt. Come here.
Okay, that's it.
Very
Done.
good at that.
Now get out of it.
So we've got about a 50-50 ratio between edible and unedible. This is one of the good bits.
Oh, good. Did you give two and some?
No, this is my lunch.
I did. Oh, good. Josh, how's the lamb?
Down.
Too good.
A bit chewy, is it? A bit burnt?
Yeah.
You gonna try it, boys? I'm gonna try
Your
Dad's lamb.
food.
Here, Josh, try this bit.
It's a bent.
Try that.
Man.
Tell me if that's too burnt.
Good? That bit was good, huh?
Me hard.
Taste test, darling? Come here and tell us. Is it alright?
You feel ready. Decent.
Come on.
What are you making, Olivia?
A swimming pool!
A swimming pool? Oh, wow. Look at that.
We just need to dig it because the waves, like, it hit this and then Caleb just came and he said, do you need some help? And we said, of course. So he's getting some water from us, for us, and even Aaliyah and Jennifer.
Oh, good. So everybody's helping to bring the water.
Yes. Look at that.
You're gonna put the water in?
Yeah.
Wow. Bring the swimming pool, Caleb.
Oh!
Refrigerator. Fucking dryer.
Ollie, what are you having for dinner? Baked beans.
Just basically.
Peanut butter night. Does it still taste good? Yeah? And Maddie, you're having baked beans too. Is it a bit hot, is it? Gonna eat it in a minute? It's good. Now, poor Braden, we ran out of bread. He wanted a jackal, but he's having
That goddamn fucking fish
with the crust.
don't know how to make food together.
Sorry, I forgot the forks.
A goddamn,
Is it okay?
Are we living?
yeah.
Good? Yeah.
So it has one goddamn thing, goddamn fool.
You had enough?
Looks like a
Okay.
welfare reception.
Goddamn bitch. I hate her guts.
Yes?
Why does
God, I
Rick
hate
get
her.
a whole bucket of baked beans and I get a quarter of it?
You only had a quarter.
How long I gotta wait?
Leave you some of each, hey?
That
Yeah.
is
Right there. So you had it.
I'm not to drink
You
this
had
yet.
it 50. Yeah?
but I dropped it.
Do you want dessert too?
Fuck it.
You'll have to wait and see.
I'm hungry now.
Wow, your swimming pool is getting so big, girl.
Yeah, Jennifer helped us and then she said you need to add some behind the walls because then it's Jennifer's idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you going to swim in there when you're done?
Yeah, we need more water.
Need some more water. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
I
why
think
we
she's mixed Asian.
Yeah, the water comes up, doesn't it? When you
Her
eat?
friend.
Very good.
Because I saw her mother. She looked Asian. She was born in Australia.
Riley are playing football. Oliver and Caleb are drawing.
Damn it.
Oh, that's beautiful, Caleb. Who did you draw?
No one. I'm just drawing.
Just a person? It's pretty cute. Look at that,
Hey,
guys.
sick. We were born in Australia.
You're a bit excited, Braden, about dessert, are you? here. The kids are all so hungry. Being at the beach, I think makes you really hungry, doesn't it? So they've had some dinner, but they're hungry, so I have some lamingtons here. If you guys aren't from Australia, these are an Australian dessert, Brayden. They're like little cakes that have, oh, I think Brayden wants to eat lamingtons for himself.
Mother.
You don't like them? Oh, poor Maddie. So Brayden, tell them what they are. So they're little sponge cakes. We'll just show them on the inside. They're like a white sponge cake covered in chocolate and coconut. And
These ones have jam. I've never had them before.
You've never had them with jam inside? Oh, yeah, we normally get the ones that don't have
No!
I saw him from a mile away.
Did you see them, did you? These are Josh's favourites. Yeah, tell us if you guys have had lamingtons before,
I don't know.
guys.
It's got a cake with coconut and jam inside. Marshmallows.
Oh, that looks good. Now try it. Tell me if it's better.
Oh!
They're so bad. Tell me if it's better than black.
They're so bad.
Hold again.
Is that better than the black one?
The black one's way better. This is so bad. This is so bad. The blackbird ones are the best. This is disgusting. They're so bad. I'm not having it.
Sick, mate.
I love the black ones.
Oh, they're burnt.
Those are so bad.
Okay, go get another stick, Scotty.
Oh, well, Claire's got a black one. Can I eat that?
I can't eat it.
Can't eat it, too black for you. Well, you know what? I'll eat it.
Oh, I will.
Okay, then.
Thank you. I eat the black one.
No worries. Is it hot or is it okay? Or...
Yeah, give it back to Claire.
Do you want to eat that big, Claire?
No.
They cause cancer, black marshmallows.
It has to be very easy to cause cancer.
What?
It has to be meat.
Oh.
Dad.
Caleb, if it's not black, mate, what colour would you call that?
Orange. But you colour-blind, Caleb.
Well, this that's it, orange.
Yeah, look at Matthew. Andrew. This is perfect.
Well done, man. Go again, go get another one. Have another one.
I'm half eating it. I'm half eating my marshmallow.
Oh, good. It looks good. It looks yummy. Jennifer said it tastes like melted ice cream.
I'm gonna try to set this off. Look at the view, guys, of the beach.
Here's the beach, guys. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Pretty rough, isn't it? But
You could get sucked in by a shark.
oh dear, we don't want that.
So you could play in the waves and then a shark might bite your foot and pull you back in.
Oh dear, well, we don't want that, do we?
So that's why Nona's standing around here like on the edge.
Another day, another beach, guys.
So yeah, we're at another beach. We've just got Brayden, Josh, and myself here. Dad dropped us off. He's just going out for a fish in the lake. So this is a really nice spot that we come to sometimes, guys. It's called the Blow Through, and so it's got this. You can walk across the sand to get to the surf beach over there. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to head over there, Brayden, and go and have a look at the beach. Chances are there'll be nobody else there. I'm guessing it's really pretty, so we have the whole beach to ourselves. We don't go in the water though, it's very dangerous and rough to surf, but it's nice to look at. It's a little bit cooler today, there's a bit of a breeze. Isn't there, Brady? It's really cool, that's why he's got his jacket on. He's eating all the chocolate. Oh dear, I think
What?
that's it, Brady.
The breakfast
Is
is
that
chocolate
really
they put in the
nice?
oven.
only got one, and then one for you.
Why? I thought I gave you a few in
You
there.
put the air on it?
Anyway,
No,
right, we should be right. Andrew's caught 2 fish
I
so
put one
far.
on
The
it.
fish has been
Oh.
really slow. Apparently,
It's a
everyone's
special
having a hard
feature.
time catching fish at the moment. The water's really high.
And the oven costs a
What
lot.
do you reckon? Well, the entrance is closed, which means that all the fish, like the water's really, really deep in the lake. So yeah, it's a bit hard fishing.
Yeah.
Josh just saw a
We
fish
saw
jump
a
in.
fish.
Did you see
Look at
that?
that dresser when it gets late.
Not now, but before we saw it,
Yeah.
that just reminded me. Like, I heard a splash and then just like, oh, there's a fish! And I'm like, and then he told me.
Yeah, we saw it. Right, well, let's head over to the beach, eh, and have a look. Come on, guys.
Guys, look at this bird.
Oh, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
You can probably take your stuff now.
I already did.
Alright, let's get going. Come on.
Marshmallows, they could take it no more.
Turn around, Mom.
Okay, let's have a look.
Why?
Oh, wow, so look at the
What?
view of the lake,
Put
guys.
her around.
It's pretty cloudy, but
Wait.
it's a nice view. Come up here, is it? When I was a kid, this was all sand, Josh. There was none of this overgrown bush. This whole area here, all this was sand. One big, like, walkway you could come through. But yeah, it's quite hard to see where the path is, but there's a little sand path. I think Josh has found the view. The ocean
You
is
download
coming.
coupons for the buffet?
Yeah, the plants are
What?
really pretty though. I don't know.
How would you do that?
There's a
I
little
think you have
lake
to have a
on
printer
there.
because some places don't allow you to just take your.
Coupon?
Lake
Some places don't let you take your phone. Sometimes they.
Down
you
in Mount Dora, down to that Hobby Lobby,
Oh.
she did.
Yeah?
I saw. I said I didn't know you could do
Here we
that.
go, guys.
They took the
Sorry about the wind.
phone coupon.
Oh.
But the big long beach, guys.
And
And as you can see, there's nobody on it.
has to be in
Just us.
I know, but down Hobby Lobby they did down there. I saw a woman do it.
Who's called Brayden, who's hanging on the hill. Let's go see what he's
I wish
doing.
you go down there just to buy
Brayden, what are you doing?
those Indians.
Brady, are you okay?
Go down the park. It's
There
so
we go.
far. How far is far?
Oh, these are these little things that when it's windy, you put them on the
Don't
stand
sound
and
too
they raise them
bad.
up. You're gonna go put them
Not
down.
that far.
You okay?
Look,
You're gonna try again, Brayden. Come on,
nice.
you can do it.
Nice.
I even put olive oil inside it.
Wow.
Come on.
Got some of that meat left over we had?
Josh.
No, I'm talking about the pork.
Look at those
No,
legs,
take
guys.
it.
So
What?
Some of it had to see, but the water looks really an
Should have
actual
put it in
colour.
the deep
I'm
freezer.
not sure if the camera shows it
Well, we'll get the shake.
up. So yeah, I've got the two boys here. Andrew and I like
You want that
to
cat's
spend
head?
time with the kids, either one at a time or in small groups. Just it's nice. Oh, it broke off. Oh dear.
I need that the waterless
Let's go again,
shampoo.
you guys.
Yeah.
Walmart had it for
All the
yeah.
racers going, the racing pants. Are these cuttlefish? Yeah, they're cuttlefish bones.
Medicine for its head.
Fell back. Well, you might get hurt. Oh, are there any good shells here, guys? Oh, that's a pretty colour, isn't it? That's quite a pretty colour. That one too. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? From a distance, guys, the ocean doesn't look that rough, but it's really, really rough. Yeah, it's very dangerous. There's no lifeguards, there's no, patrolled areas. So, yeah. It's really rough.
Cold dinky. It's cold. My shirt smells.
Is that your ball, Josh?
Get my shirt
It's really good.
smelling.
Back on the other side now, it's a lot quieter over here. That was nice at the beach, wasn't it, Josh?
Dinky.
Yeah, we spent some time running from the waves, didn't we? Yeah.
Want to eat your food.
So here now. Dad's still out there fishing. I don't know whether he's caught anything. We'll find out soon. Show us again that call, Josh. Who taught you that?
My friend.
Your friend at school. Wow.
Well, they didn't really teach me, they just did it, and then I tried and tried.
God damn, you're hurting me.
Until I started doing
Very good. So guys, we have just concluded our third busy day at the
We
beach.
call him work and I can't give him a bath.
We've had so much fun, guys, but I think everybody's really tired.
So I
You
get
guys
a
ready for bed?
bath.
Yeah, so the kids are in my room just saying goodnight. You tired
it.
already?
Me. Oh, why did
You're
you
hurting
You
me.
didn't put it on camera today. You're tired. Yeah, no. Alright guys, well we're going to bed, but we hope you enjoyed
I
our
had a hose in that thing. I could get back in the sink and then wash it real good.
See you guys all tomorrow. We're going to go to
Wash
the
it with
falls.
bleach afterward.
Falls, here, and we're going to come on the rocks and go up the river and hopefully go on a good adventure, okay? So see you guys in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Oh!
Give us a look.
And subscribe. Don't
Why can't kid so small? He's older than Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Say bye,
Caleb. He's older than her.
On my leg.
He's so little.
Bye, guys.
Hi guys, and where are we going today, Josh?
We're going to this show place, and there's like rides and stores and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you $20 each, and then you can have.
Why don't you get braces? He's got buck teeth.
$20.
Yeah, what do you want to buy?
And 2 LOLs.
LOLs. I don't know if they have LOLs there. Alea has LOLs on the brand, doesn't she, Josh? Now, Josh, can you tell us what you're wearing? This is a bit unusual. Stand up. What on earth is this?
I don't really know. I just searched up what to do when you're bored
And this is what it said. And what do you do while you're wearing this?
Oh, God. What's our garlic salt? We used to have it.
I don't remember.
Oh, fucking cold.
Oh dear, you would not want to fall over, Josh, while you're wearing that, okay? Be careful. Excuse the mess, guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
I have a new jump.
You have a new jumper, show us. What's on it?
Squirrel.
Oh, it's got a squirrel on it, very cool. Alright, Josh, what, are you wearing that to the show, or are you going to take that on? Oh, good. Okay, good. Alright, should we head off? The other kids are already in the car, aren't they?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm so excited.
Come on, let's go.
Damn, she's still asleep.
Where's you guys?
I don't know if I heard
Here
earlier
now, the
watching
kids are just there. We've got my mum is here. The kids call her Nana, and Grandpa is here, and Auntie Lizzie. And Andrew came in his car, didn't he? So that he could leave a bit early to go to work. So apparently they've got a show starting soon. Nana said they had some drums or something that was really cool to watch. So we'll go and see what they've got, hey?
Hello everyone. This is out of my comfort zone. I don't normally come to fairs and shows, but I'll do it just to try and keep the marriage alive.
That's how Dad says hi, is it, Josh? So it's such good manners, hey?
As long as they don't waste all my money, that's
Yeah,
okay.
Andrew's worried about wasting money, but it's okay because he's leaving early to go to work. So
No, I'll wait until they leave. Oh look, Josh, Army. There's an army one.
Oh, look, there's the pets, Josh. Look, there's the pets, Josh.
What's it called?
Josh is, come here, Josh. So Josh and I are thinking of sneaking off and looking at the pets.
See what happens. You can get a rabbit.
They've got some pets. Or maybe guinea pig. Guinea pig.
Do you want to buy a rabbit?
Oh no, it's guinea pig.
Josh wants a guinea pig. What did you see?
Guinea pigs,
No, it's
rabbits,
just over here.
bonsai trees.
Andrew loves bonsais, so they're nice, aren't they? Well, they are nice.
$600.
How nice was to look at our house though? They're so expensive.
And this one's actually nice. $230. It's beautiful. I like that.
Alright, come on, we're going to go see this show.
You are Chinese or something.
What?
You're doing a show. It's Koi. Koi of Australia. Chinese.
So koi are Japanese fish.
Oh, Japanese.
Japanese fish, and we used to never do that much.
Is that where koi's from? Japan?
But used to win a lot of these shows.
I love koi.
The colours on them, don't they, Ollie?
But she said they're meth in the fish tank.
Spent a lot of time on fish shows and things like that. So
I'll remember that.
go and have a look at some of these fish, Ollie.
I love koi.
Like the big one.
That's too hot.
So the fish are bred and then people enter them in shows and they get points according to their colours and their patterns and things like that. And then, yes, it's very competitive. It's kind of like when people show dogs and things like that.
Sounds like Shingo. Are you awake?
You gotta get me cut.
What?
Not gonna be cut. Wrong.
It's long?
Look at these ones, guys.
Look how big this one is.
There's another koi tank right there.
Here's your can.
Gotta be perfect for koi.
Yeah, that is what.
Not poison there.
They just sit there on the bottom.
They just sit there
Very
and they
lazy.
I like the fish with the bright orange and the black.
It's nice and cold. Yeah, there's full right now.
Right there. Right here.
Oh.
Looks like it has a star. So big.
Oh, boy.
So big. Eyes are so big.
Go down the beach. Quit!
Looks so angry. He looks angry. It looks like this, Mom. Oh, it looks like this. Oh my gosh.
Stop it, nigger!
It's not even going to this, like, it's this, it's
Well, this man is probably scared because everyone's looking at him. He's probably a bit tired and scared. So these rabbits are all in the show as well. So I don't know much about rabbits, but they're all
Mom,
in a
Mom,
competition.
can we go to there?
Oh, look at that big jumping cat.
Can we go now?
Yes.
bacon in the salad?
What?
Can you taste the bacon?
I don't know why.
I put bacon in the salad because it went with it.
Bacon?
Yeah, I put bacon in the salad because it went with it.
Oh, the salad. Couldn't tell.
We're having lunch, guys.
So we're just having lunch. Nana's here. And Grandpa. Who are you saying hello to? YouTube. Okay. Salad for lunch and fruit salad. The fruit salad's all gone. Those kids knocked that off. Are you hungry, Josh? Yeah. All that playing on that jumping castle. Who liked the drums? I know Nana loved the drums. That was her favourite. It was good, wasn't it? Oh, you're into the chippies, Matthew. Yeah, go on. Yeah, is it the guinea pig? I'm going to go sit in like the cleaner. You can know the baby guinea pigs. We're going to go have a look at them. And there's birds.
I think I can.
Hairy ones. And then there's this big hairy one. Really? Do you reckon what a guinea pig are they, huh? That'll be good.
Hi guys, we're going to look for the guinea pigs now. Go and you be quick because there's
We're going to look at the
not
guinea
much left.
So cute, aren't they?
Yeah, look how little that guy is.
That's actually really damn good.
Yeah.
Hey, what did we just get? A guinea pig. We have a look in here.
Oh, guinea pig.
Didn't they? They didn't have any other boys, so we're going to go to the picture of the little friends, another little boy. Here's the picture of Holly and Olivia. Very cute. Put your hand under his collar. That's cute.
I told you I was going to go out.
I did a little fluffy one. Oh, guinea pig.
Is he tickly? Cute. Yeah, so cute. Look, see, they love curling up, they love hiding. See, put them in your trunk when they love hiding. They're very free. Yeah, they're free. So cute. Look, Ollie. We don't want to scare him too much, okay? So, Josh, you have a little hole. Yeah. Alright, so now we are home from the show. Now, there wasn't very many stalls there, was there, guys? I used to know when I was a kid they had lots and lots of markets and stalls, but it's changed a bit now. But anyway, we did find the stall where the guinea pigs were. And Joshua, do you want to show us what you got? Show us with your money. What did you get?
I got this one.
Oh, he's so cute. Look, he's a little bit scared. I'm going to go put him in his big cage outside, then he might feel better. But you guys all wanted guinea pigs too, didn't you? But they didn't have enough at the show. They'd sold out of most of them. So what did we do on the way home? Went to a pet shop. We did. We went to the pet shop. What did we get, guys? We got
A few cycling ones.
We got, yeah, these ones were really red at
And
that.
those haven't made a
The
noise.
girls have been really quiet. So we've got 3 more males in this box and 2 females in this box. And we bought a cage to put the females in because we're going to keep the females and the males separate. Otherwise, what will happen?
50, 100 babies.
We will have thousands of babies, won't we? They will. So we've got a cage that we got and some food and a little hutch, another food bowl and a water bottle because we've got a big cage outside already, don't we? Because who lived in that? Who lived in the cage outside?
Lucy.
Our Lucy rabbit. Yeah, but she passed away, didn't she? So we've still got all her things, her bottle and her food bowl. So we're going to keep that for the boys because that's the bigger cage because there's 4 boys and 2 girls. Now most of the kids haven't seen these guinea pigs because I went into the pet shop.
Oh, that is really nice.
What?
The spaghetti.
So basically, you guys need to pick which guinea pig you want.
It's spicy and tangy.
Continues in the Mediterranean tourist destination of Medici. The annual festivities are held in honor of Medici's de facto head of state, General Sebastiano di Ravello.
I'm the trouble starter, constant instigator. I'm the fear addicted, danger illustrated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter.
Oh, they're so scared.
Why so many?
I'm the self-inflicted.
White and brown face. So a ginger and some black. He looks so scared. Yeah, well, that's the one that was
It amazes me that they actually eat those in Ecuador.
They're like rabbits are.
Alright, so Matthew wants this little one here.
I'm a
Very
fire
cute.
starter.
Alright, do you want to hold him, Matthew?
You're a fire starter.
Ready?
Get a fluffy one.
We now go live to a press conference with General Di Ravello.
Those two haven't met each other.
The girls, are you ready?
What a load of horse out. You believe this guy, Rico? TA2LT. Morning, sunshine.
Oh, there's two in there.
Wake up, Rico.
Yeah, so there's one there that's got
No time.
we've got all two up in front of them.
Together.
Yeah, alright, well,
Where's the good stuff? Oh, damn.
So go sit down and
Hell, there may not be any good
You
stuff.
want the other girl, do you?
This is
Okay,
for
lift it up
rebels.
so carefully, hand on each side.
This is for the Ravello.
Yeah, hand it over and like watch it. Oh, looks like
Nothing
it.
but now, I can't be helped. You see, Sebastiano Di Ravello was sitting on a ton of Bavaria.
Now they make voice over like a pig.
Yeah.
This was my home.
Just move it down on your body, or you can either flick your shirt up and put it in your shoe. Mom!
So you're
Their feet has gum.
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Go way back. Good.
That's what we do.
Those two boys look like they're very, very close to each other.
Planning to do, son.
So Caleb and Aaliyah, they're real close.
Like they don't even need friends because they have each other. They can just chill with each other.
Here we go.
Looks like you got one for each child.
Yeah.
And Caleb looks a little.
Premature and shit.
Where's your first step? Mom, can I see congratulations? Your very first
rough boy.
And like, you go like this, and his mouth, he like nibbles it.
I want to go sound like he's older.
Mine was like right next to my ear and started squealing, and I could like feel him hear it.
Now, Caleb, what's happened to your guinea pig?
He runned away.
The scrap stuff.
Disappeared. He dropped off his
Oh,
lap and he's
I
under
think
the
I'm
lounge,
full.
so we're going to have to catch him. We knew...
Good.
Okay, I'll help you in a minute. We knew that Caleb's guinea pig seems to have the biggest personality, seems to be a bit wild.
Stay right there. He doesn't want to move.
Oh, Matthew's happy just to sit
Hey, every time we buy spaghetti, we should have that sauce.
Which one?
Mine's just going on.
That zesty, spicy stuff.
Oh.
What name was that?
Oh, Finnick.
Finnick. And where's that name come from?
It's talking about the jar or the can?
The jar.
Game series.
Yeah, but Walmart ain't got no more.
Yeah, I know.
My favorite character is called Finnick.
We don't like going to Normandy. Oh, Dollar Tree had it.
Joshua, do you have an idea yet? No, you're going to keep thinking. What about you, Matt? Any ideas yet?
I was thinking of calling him Nibble.
Nibble? Yeah, that's cute. So, Oliver, are you still thinking of Max or Maxine?
No!
What name do you think then?
I think no.
You don't know yet.
Whenever I put my thumb near it, it just starts nibbling.
Yeah, maybe she's hungry. We're going to go set them up in their cages and then we'll show everybody.
Mine is squealing.
Is yours squealing? I think they're all a bit scared, so we're going to get them packed
Now
up.
communicating.
Oh, they're talking, are they?
Yeah, they're like squealing.
Oh, how cute.
Ugh.
Now, Caleb is still down there trying to find
I'm
his
cold.
guinea pig. So I'm going to go and help him. Yeah, we're going to help Caleb find his guinea pig. So we've just...
I get any coupons from PetSmart yet?
I don't know, I would have to look.
There was so many spiders and creepy crawlies and bugs in there.
And Spiderland.
There were so many spider webs, yeah. So yeah, we sprayed just up in the top. We just sprayed down the bottom because we don't want the guinea pigs to get sick. So we give them
There's a
spray.
spider.
Do you see one? Where?
There.
Which one?
There.
Daddy long legs. Oh, he's pretty harmless.
They come daddy long legs too.
So we've got
Yes,
the
so.
bottles here which we're going to put back on the cage. I think this one goes over
I wonder what the real name is for daddy long legs.
The big rabbit hutch here
Oh.
is going to be for the boys. That's it, that's Joshy. And then the other one, Josh goes over
That's what that dancer,
There's a bowl over there.
he played a movie called Daddy Longlegs
Two water bottles for boys now, and then
because he was
food
tall.
into one of the little bowls. I couldn't find the old bowls from the rabbit, but I've got these ones. Yeah, that one's for the girls. I've got the girls' cage, yeah.
Me and Caleb were flying the kite, and it was like so high.
Really?
Because I had to run and pull it.
That's cool. Okay, do you want to put
Fred Astaire.
some of this food?
Oh.
He played in a movie called Daddy Longlegs.
Cold?
And then do the spider.
Yeah.
Outside.
Who?
Guinea pig.
Oh.
It travels.
Wow, cool.
So that's the last of the boys are in there now. They like it in there. Are you ready to put yours in its cage, Aaliyah? Can you do it so carefully? Yeah. Okay, you're going to turn very carefully. Oh, that was lovely and gentle, Aaliyah. I think she's going to be happy in there. Look, she's straight off hiding. Now I'll put this little one. This little one here.
Same cage. And look like there's enough room.
That's all this one. Yeah, they're both girls, aren't they?
Let's play it.
Yeah, she'll come get some of the get out.
I didn't give you none.
Good job. So it's now the next day. My camera died.
And I named my guinea pig.
Yeah, what did you name her?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. And show us. There she is.
Oh,
There she goes. We've just made this temporary enclosure with the doors so the kids can sit.
Oh, cold.
They're trying to tame the guinea pigs, aren't you guys?
He's on.
Oh, really?
My food is being so annoying today.
Ollie, tell us your guinea pig's name.
My guinea pig's name is Ruffles because she has ruffly fur.
Yeah, she's called Ruffly. Josh, remind us what you called your guinea pig.
Donut.
Donut. And Braden's was
And then
Spinny.
$20 bill, I could pay on your game.
So maybe
Or pick it up.
Now, did you pick a name for your guinea pig? What was it?
Nibbles.
Nibbles. Oh, he's there.
I wasn't saying
Look, guys,
I had
I'm
it.
eating.
Oh, is she eating some lettuce?
Oh, that was good. What is that?
Is that yours, Joshy?
Well,
He's having a
I
rest.
think you couldn't feed them that. I thought it had to be real
Oh
green.
dear, what, he ripped up your shirt? Oh dear, do you want some grass for him?
We could like rabbits, I guess you could.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be romaine lettuce.
Yeah. That is.
Oh,
Here you go. Have you got it? That's it, cover her up. Sure, you might run away quick. Oh no, he's eating some lettuce too. Damn, she's trying to get away. See if she wants some lettuce. Hold this near her. Yeah. Oh, she's eating now. She's calm down.
Right when she finishes, she's gonna make a psycho attack and try to get away.
Is she? She's a bit feisty, this one. And Caleb's playing soccer with Dad, so yeah, he's looking a bit lonely. He's trying to get
Caleb's is black rat.
Yeah, Caleb called his black
He's
rat.
the littlest baby we have, and he is so fast.
Yeah, he's really
He's like a little.
stop it.
Oh, how's he going, Matt?
They like to chew like rabbits.
I'm trying to get him to like me as much.
Is yours hungry, Brady, or not yet?
Oh,
Oh, she's gone. She's off. Mine's trying. Oh, he's eating.
Mine's still eating.
Is she
Mom,
still
I'm a
eating?
pro tamer.
Are you?
I got her back. I'm a pro tamer.
You got her back. Good job. Oh. And there she goes.
Pro tamer.
Pro tamer. Okay, she's very
Pro
gentle.
taming skill.
Alright, be so gentle, okay? Maybe she'd like some more lettuce. Here. Here, try some more lettuce.
Mine likes eating lettuce the most.
Yeah.
I keep giving him lettuce.
Oh, he likes that. Yeah, he looks pretty happy. Joshy, maybe try yours some food. Might cheer him up. He's a bit scared, I think. You hear those little noises?
You get them down the farm, you probably like $10.
Maybe try some lettuce, Joshy.
Yeah.
So guys, what do you
I
think of
had
the new pets?
some.
Pretty good?
I love her.
She's pretty cute?
Yeah, but she's not.
This ain't on the internet, are they?
Who?
Was that you?
That feed
Oh, I'm
place.
having a hard time.
I'm talking about this damn old Japanese kid.
Started eating now.
I think they're on
Scared, wasn't he? I think Josh's is the smallest.
Facebook, but they hardly use it.
Alright, do you want to say goodbye, guys?
I'm charging with that Japanese place.
Please
I mean,
Yeah.
our one.
See you next time.
pet and feed or
Bye,
something.
guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
I wouldn't want to go there with the damn kids are working.
They're assholes.
Goddamn bitch.
Lincoln Park incident.
What?
Lincoln Park incident.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
I guess someone was trying to attack him in the park.
That's somebody else, ain't it?
That's Dan Bell. I think someone was watching him through the woods. I think I seen it months ago.
Oh, much. Damn, what's it? Money, you go pay on that thing again. What's AOC workers?
What?
What is that?
I don't know. Pretty worse than puppies. I don't even know what that means.
That was for workers or what? Quit stealing your damn kids. Goddamn assholes. I hate them. England's worse.
What?
They'll try to get your kids adopted in foster care.
Damn.
I was watching about that. They're stealing their kids. Damn it. Goddamn cold in here now.
You got your own car with your own insurance. Thanks, Steph. No, we're driving.
Quit it!
Surprise!
Good baby.
No, I'm not getting in this car.
Quit!
If that was my car, I'd be very grateful about it.
How long puppies are allowed to stay with their mothers after a dog has given birth?
I don't.
8 weeks. Wow. So the market has decided that women and people who give birth deserve less time with their children than a dog.
Of all the panelists today. Thank you, Madam Chair. I yield back.
The chair recognizes Congresswoman.
Is it children's bank?
Cortez.
Is it service?
Thank you, Madam Chair, and once again, congratulations on this phenomenal hearing on such an important topic. You know, I have to disclose that I have a stake in this fight. When I first was when I was first starting my office here, I decided to offer 12 weeks of paid family leave. And in my first 11 or 12 months in office, there have been 6 pregnancies in my congressional office. And 6 folks have taken pregnancy or
What do we do with the rest of that?
Queen, it's dangerous. In my office.
What do we do with the rest of it?
Fathers or folks that are taking medical leave, taking care of their families.
Which is that a handful or?
Yeah, but
this has been a
just a little
very
bit.
important dynamic. Many of the men in our office have testified how after the birth of their children or in supporting their partners, how critical it has been to be there for in each of these cases, the women in their lives. I would like to submit to the congressional record 2 testimonies from my staffers, Marcus Bettinger and Ariel Ekblad, on the impact of paid family leave in our office. But out of these testimonies, 2 important statements stood out. From my staffer, Marcus, he said, as I write this today, I am currently home with my oldest son, while my partner visits family in Ohio with our youngest son. This might seem an inconsequential detail, but if I was not able to take this time off from work and be fully paid, my partner would not have been able to travel. And from my chief of staff, when asked about does giving dads less paid parental leave than moms contribute to the pay gap? When asked about that, she said, my thought is this. There is this often explicit but sometimes tacit assumption that child rearing is the job of the mother. But child rearing is the job of the humans that have collectively decided to have that child. When you have an institutional setup when you have institutional setups that reify that say, oh, actually dads don't need as much time because it's not their job to child rear, it's problematic. It creates expectations for employers who suppose if I hire a woman,
he used to do that.
She might leave, but if I hire a man in the same age range, he would not. Ms. Szabo, can you illuminate a little bit on the impact of paid family leave for men?
Ziggy, what are you doing? That's nasty.
Folks, the positive impacts that can
Cat does that.
Give birth.
Absolutely, and the sentiments that your staff have articulated actually came up last week on a panel that I moderated at New America on the release of our Men in Care report, Men in Paid Leave specifically. There were 3 dads who talked about the cultural expectations that dads wouldn't take leave. They were able to negotiate, to cobble together. One of them had a wife who had a horrible labor and a baby that was in the NICU, and he was back to work within a week. Unknowing, so we sort of talked about how even in the childbirth classes and Lamaze and all of the other things he did, there was never a discussion from the hospital system or from his employer or from any of the other men in his life about the importance of men taking leave. So policy is a precondition. We have to design policies that have wage replacement that's high enough that men can afford to take leave. We also need a culture and sort of a discussion and men standing up to say, leave taking is important to me, and here's the way that it allowed me not just to bond with my child, but also to support my partner.
Thank you, Ms. Szabo. Ms. Gressler, you said earlier that you don't believe in a minimum wage. Is that correct? You believe the market should decide?
I don't think that we should take a job opportunity away from somebody if they're willing to work at a particular wage that the government is not allowing them to.
So no, you don't believe in a minimum wage. I take it you don't believe in health care as
a right? Did I buy last week, or did we already eat it?
I believe that we should help provide access to health care.
What?
Okay, do you believe employers should offer health care to every employee that they have?
I think that as part of the benefits package, we should determine what is the best way and what do the workers want.
So no, you don't believe it should be uniformly offered?
I did buy it.
I think it should be what workers want and what employers want.
Okay, so the answer is no.
I think I know why, because it's $1.19.
So, and similarly, your view on parental leave is to let the market decide.
Take it anyway.
And I think what we've seen here is that the market has decided. Ms. Szabo, 80% of families don't have access, and workers don't have access to paid parental leave, correct?
Paid family leave. So care for a child or a seriously family member, about a half of moms don't have access.
So the market has decided. And what is the most common length of parental or paid family leave that you have seen?
In general, it's like 6 to 8 weeks, but it really depends, and there's not a great sample that tells us.
6 weeks. Do we know how long puppies are allowed to stay with their mothers after a dog has given birth?
I don't.
8 weeks. So the market has decided that women and people who give birth deserve less time with their children than a dog. And I think that at its core, has shown that the market has failed to treat people with dignity and with basic respect. And so when that happens, I think it's our job as the public to redefine the rules of society and to treat people who give birth with the dignity that they deserve. Thank you very much.
Get it.
Is she pretending to be that woman we just saw?
Oh. Where is she?
A Saturday Night Live character.
Well, there are a lot of holiday parties this season, which means you'll meet a lot of people with a lot of opinions. Here with her opinions is the girl you wish you hadn't started a conversation with at a party.
Hey, Seth. Welcome back.
All right, well, thank you. So are you excited about the holidays?
Excited? I'm repulsed, Seth. All this commercialism around Christmas, it's an outrage. It's a tragedy. It's like,
Tragedy.
what are we even doing? And like, why? And like, don't.
What is a tragedy? What does that mean?
Like you're in the Christmas spirit.
You mean the Christmas spirit? Oh, right. You don't care about Jesus because you worship Hallmark.
Oh, boy.
You need to wake up and smell the music, Seth. There are homeless people out there who can't even pay their mortgages. Is that what George Washington had in mind when he started America? It's like, read something, Seth.
God damn it.
Book. Fact, for every 5 people who are hungry, there are 5 people who are too full. It's like, switch stomachs. And fact, for every 4 men, there are 2 women. And that's just supposed to be acceptable? No. We need bipartisanships.
Bipartisanships? Like ships that are bipartisan? Like ships that are bipartisan?
You need to grow up, Seth. Because there are some people in Africa right now where it's like, no. Also, I'm sorry, why can't Secret Santa just be openly gay? Like, hello, it's 2010. Hold on. This is not my phone.
Okay.
Stop. Can I do a minstrel show real quick?
No!
Okay, fine. You're reverse racist. That's even worse. Ingrid! I hate her. What'd you ask for Christmas?
I don't want to tell you.
Would you relax? I'm just asking what you want for Christmas.
Okay, well, I was hoping to get the new iPad.
I asked for an end to genocide.
What? That's
Maybe next time you're on your new iPad, look up how to be a decent human being.
I think I should just take a lap and meet some other people.
Give me like 40 more minutes. I gotta show you this thing my friend Trevor made. He's like gay, but he only hooks up with women. It's origami.
No, that's great.
That's Spanish for goose.
No. We don't have time for this. I think you should go.
Okay, fine, I'll go. But I have 14 words to use, Seth. Peace, family, sustainable farming, pick pigeons, reading is our future, and minstrel show. Close your eyes, son. Fine. No.
Some guy back in Philadelphia got arrested for beating up pigeons with a baseball bat.
Who?
A black guy got arrested in Philadelphia for beating up pigeons with a baseball bat.
Is there a kid?
No.
I can hear.
Some black guy in Philadelphia back when I was little got arrested for beating up pigeons with a baseball bat.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah. Can't do that.
He actually beat up a baseball. They arrested him for animal cruelty.
did that. That's what do you call it? Damn.
What should I do with this?
Oh, her.
What should I do with this?
I don't know. Only you want to save it. How much is left? Okay, for one person. You put in the bowl. I don't know if Santa want it.
Yes, thanks, Mike.
Pop it out later, because I just thought you might need a Claritin, because you're getting a little froggy.
Now, this is my stepmother, everybody. My stepmother.
I have to say, I think you meant to say world's proudest stepmom. Didn't you say that? Didn't you say that?
Yeah, yes, it did.
See this little guy? You remember him? Now, you may not have grown in my tummy, but I love putting you right around my tummy, don't I?
Why that happened? That mom.
I don't need it. What do you know? I'm not going to use it. What am I going to sit down next to you? That would be crazy. I can't do that. What kind of show would it be? Oh, where did these shoulders come from? I don't know. Just keep going. You were doing a joke about Judy Rudy, Annie. And I don't know who she is, but I can't wait to laugh.
Cut your nails, Dinky.
I'll try to do
Cut your nails.
This week, Rudy Giuliani resigned from his law firm after his...
I have a different head.
I'm freezing.
How did you do that?
You did. I didn't say the joke.
Everything you say is just, I'm in stitches. Stitches all the time. Ooh. It's just very funny. Colin, were we cracking up or what? Look at Colin. Look at him.
Very funny joke, Michael. I love that joke.
I told you, you think you're so much funnier.
So, Mom, law firm was just a setup. It wasn't the actual joke.
I'll say law firm. Firm, you rattle. I tell you what, I always knew what you were doing in your room, but I never wanted to. Respect you. You know what? You got something nice. What is on your face? Okay, they want more. I'm not even here. You got a meeting out of your palm like you got it full of cheese. So it's full of cheese. So you just go ahead and...
I'll try the next one.
No, do it. Do it. You can do it.
Okay, Mom. Town and Country Magazine apologized to...
Oh, my God. You know what? No, neither do I. That's what I'm saying. Oh, my God. Sometimes I just look at that face and I go,
nothing.
I love every bit about it. Everything about it. Did you know, this is probably relevant to what you guys were talking about. In the 3rd grade, Michael read a poem about horseshoe crabs. And there was not a what? Dry in the room. In the room. And I don't want to do that, but all I'm saying is horseshoe crabs have very limited lifespans, and I know that because of your...
How can we still get Netflix?
Very limited lifespans.
Okay.
When we do it, around the 17th or...
Okay, well, you better. You know, Colin, when Mike was little, did you know that he had very juicy little buns? Don't you see? But I I can't. That was different now. And you also, you also, I'm sure, have very juicy buns. I've seen you in white shorts, and I think they look terrific.
Thank you. That actually means a lot to me. Well, I have an idea. How about if you can read a joke?
No, I can't do that. No.
Please do. Read that font right there.
You know what? I just have to, without my cheaters, I can't really. Let me just see what I can.
I'm sure you can bring the card closer.
Oh, no, I don't want to trouble anybody. Let me just see. That is still not easy. No, if I can do it.
Close now. Okay.
It's not your time to come in the focus. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the best. Boy, to the best stepmom in the world. Oh boy, did you write that for me?
Yeah, I did.
That's wonderful.
Everybody.
I'm Todd, and I'm the founder of the Santa Clarita Foods. Our goal is to make sure everyone in Santa Clarita
A Catholic church in San Diego has warned parishioners that they will go to hell if they vote for Democrats. Here to comment on the state of the election is Church Lady.
How old is that one? How old is that one?
I don't know. They just tell me.
Hello, Colin. Thank you for having me on your little midnight shindig.
2 years ago, that's when it was uploaded.
Instead of resting up for church, you're staying up late making naughty jokes about
80s, maybe.
You're not quite the path of Jesus.
I thought the church lady was a 90s character.
Oh, okay.
Jesus loves a good joke.
I don't remember.
That would leave you out of these places, wouldn't it?
I thought we had some fun jokes, you know.
I went to clean that cat litter up and I forgot.
Yes.
So what are your thoughts about this election?
Well, it's a tough
Kitty,
choice
kitty.
we have on Tuesday, don't we, Colin? Do we vote for a bitter female android from the 90s or a riverboat gambler with a big tummy and a orange head?
Stop!
So you've not chosen a candidate yet.
Jesus is not on the ballot, Colin. I suppose he's not part of your life either, is he? Because like everyone else in Hollywood, you're a homosexual.
Are you not? I'm actually not yet.
You do good, joke. Well, really, seriously, that is so funny. Just stay there. Stay in the cupboard, mister. Good idea. Oh, and by my count, there are only 3 celebrities left who aren't homosexual. Jim Parsons, Neil Patrick Harris, and the wonderful Nathan Lane.
Actually, all of them are gay. Yeah, that's. Why don't we just...
Newsflash.
Yeah, on the election. Can we say on the election?
What?
Nathan
Lane's really gay?
Focus election.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Maybe. I think I heard that.
Who are you going to support, Colin?
Me?
I suppose you're going to write in your favorite candidate. Satan! Surprised you.
Yeah. I thought you were
Don't
saying
make me
Mary
do it again.
No. I'm not voting for Satan.
Oh, well. You know, you're just a late-night comic with a belly full of booze and a dressing room full of whores. You're drunk right now, aren't you, Paul?
Oh, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Smoking the pot now, are we? Sucking on the devil's cigarette. That must be why you're not the crispiest chip in the bag.
Look, is there anything out there right now that you do like?
Westboro.
You
you like it? I love that show. I'm surprised you like it.
Well, what's not to like, Paul? In the land of
Then he
naked
needs some
cowboy
clean
rock.
water. When you're done, he needs clean water.
It just seems like everything in the world you think is just in such a bad state.
You know what? I never lose hope, Colin. What a lovely little country we have here. Sometimes I look around and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Oh no, you're not gonna sing, are you?
I see skies of blue, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. You're big 14.
A couple in Russia invited a bear to be a witness at their wedding.
Stinky.
No survivors.
Stinky. Come here,
A
baby.
group of men were criticized for dropping out of a male birth control study because of side effects like headaches, mood swings, and acne. See, this is why women should be in full control of all reproductive rights. Men are not going to take birth control because pregnancy just doesn't affect our bodies. When a woman gets pregnant, she has to decide whether or not she wants a human being to grow inside of her. Meanwhile, I get 9 months to decide whether to buy a stroller or a bus ticket. It's usually stroller. Men wouldn't care about side effects if it did something good for us. Like Cialis could cause blindness, and you still hear horny old blind dudes running around the streets looking for ass. And what woman would even trust a dude to keep up with birth control? I mean, if a guy's responsible enough to keep up with birth control, he wouldn't need it because he'd probably make a great father.
This Sunday is the New York City Marathon. The marathon is a great chance for foreigners to practice running for their lives. Finally, it's a very special night here on Weekend Update because with us tonight are the winners of Weekend Update's first ever The Voice contest. Now let's meet those winners right now.
Now, so why don't you guys introduce yourself for the audience and the viewers at home?
I'm Anthony Rizzo.
I'm David Ross.
And I'm Dexter Fowler.
Guys, can you please put into words what it feels like to be named the first winners of Weekend Update's The Voice contest?
It's unbelievable. I can't describe it.
There's that guy in the middle, there's that guy at the other.
I know,
I don't
Cass,
recommend
you and me,
anyone except for
you look
him.
familiar. Did you used to work here?
I did.
That's Saturday Night
That
Live.
was so many lifetimes ago. Right now, for me, it's
That-
all about our music.
And what song is it that you'll be performing?
It's an original composition entitled Go Cubs Go.
That sounds fantastic, yes.
Wait a second, who are these guys?
There are backup singers. We didn't know that it was against the rules.
We'll overlook it. Take it away, guys.
Baseball season's underway.
Well, you better get ready, it's a brand new game.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say?
Who's that guy?
The Cubs are gonna win today. They're singing, go, Cubs, go. Go,
Damn, it's cold now.
Think we could build a case strong enough to bring Johnny D home? Doesn't get to work.
I was in before you even offered me the job.
And I'm not gonna stop until I've done that.
Just Mercy. See the full trailer online. Rated PG-13.
Was she talking about that old Saturday Night woman?
Who?
This bitch.
Oh.
You know her name was Rosanna. What was her name? She's married to that guy on the Chocolate Factory.
Damn, I forgot her name. The one that died from cancer?
Yeah. Look, she's copying her.
What did Gene Wilder see in her? She wasn't that attractive.
Oh.
From Studio 8H in Rockefeller Center, it's Weekend Update with Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, and Jane Curtin.
Tina Fey, what? Oh, they're copying.
I'm Jane Curtin.
All the Tim Curtin's real.
And here are tonight's top stories. Saturday Night Live turns 40 years old this week with a live 3.5-hour broadcast that won an Emmy in the first 10 minutes and then lost it somewhere in the middle. So much of the world has changed since the show began. Back in the 70s, gas was 57 cents a gallon, and now it's $2.60. But who cares? Still gives me the same buzz. Viewers of Saturday Night Live span several generations, from the baby boomers to Generation X, all the way to whatever you call little dummies who are live tweeting this right now instead of watching it. Hosts and cast members from as far back as 1975 are with us tonight. Also joining us, one of the show's original producers, Cocaine. Over the course of Saturday Night Live's 40-year history, 11 films have been made based on its characters, which adds up to a record-breaking 22 thumbs down. Times have changed since I first sat behind this desk. For example, I used to be the only pretty blonde woman reading the fake news. Now there's a whole network devoted to that. And somehow I showed less cleavage. Amazing topical jokes. Everyone's favorite part of Weekend Update is when other characters come out and pretend like they're going to talk about something serious, but they never do. Never do. Every nerd did impressions of their favorite SNL character at home one Monday morning, and some of those nerds grew up to be famous. So when Emma Stone asked if she could pay tribute to her favorite character, we said, let's see what you got.
I'm cold.
A letter from a Mr. Richard Faye Jersey. He said,
Isn't that Emma Stone?
"Dear Roseanne,
Yeah, she's copying.
Oh.
Thursday I quit smoking. Now I'm depressed. I gained weight. My face broke out. I'm nauseous. I'm constipated. My feet swell.
I'm trying to copy her.
My lungs are bleeding. My sinuses are clogged. I got heartburn. I'm breaking out of gas. What should I do? Mr. Fader, you sound like a real attractive guy. Emma's showing everybody.
Speaking of parties, let's keep this party going here on the latest on the hottest clubs in New York is Edward Norton.
Edward Norton, that's crazy.
That's not him, is it?
Yeah, that's really him.
Well, ladies, when you want to hit the clubs, this week's hottest club in New York is called Yank.
I'm not used to him being a funny character.
Was he gay?
He's pretending to be.
Property brought their property. This club keeps something so you hear sick boo boo sick good dog.
Did he make a good Incredible Hulk or no?
You don't cover your face. You make a secret for your secrets.
Stefan, who is this?
What's the matter? Jealous?
Why don't you have a drink?
Hey, we have children now. Don't
Oh.
worry, kids. Mom and Daddy aren't fighting. Mommy's just tripping on Molly.
Two Stefans and Seth Meyers.
You know, can I just stop and say something? This is pretty fun, right?
Yes. I'm honored to be up here with you. Great, right?
Thank you so much. I'm having a blast.
I don't want it to end. Go away because you're the fire. I don't work here anymore.
Oh, it's only called Chris Farley.
Oh.
Well, that's McCarthy, I think. If he's copying. He's doing the same down by the river.
Oh.
She's broke the whole desk. Table. Then you get the Apple on your Samsung.
Oh. Wow.
For the shows. Oh, here's like the food court. Chris Farley.
Hurry up and munch those fries. We've got to get back to work soon. No, I can't fold anymore. My hands are killing me. I think I'm getting that carpet tunnel syndrome. You don't have it. You can only catch it from a computer. Well, definitely getting some sort of syndrome. Maybe you're getting cheese ball syndrome from folding all those cheesy sweaters we just got in. No joke. I'm so sick of that place. The next customer that comes in, I'm gonna go, Hi, welcome to the Gap. Can I sell you some crap?
I dare you! I might.
Nothing. Chrissy's being stupid again.
Hey, that reminds me. I have a joke. I heard Michael Jackson went shopping in Kmart because there was a sale.
You screwed it up, Dumbo. He went shopping at Kmart because he heard little boy's pants were half off. So out of it. He's a different freak.
That's not fair. You guys already convicted him. All his charges are based on hearsay and conjecture. It's all circumstantial and anecdotal evidence.
What?
I'm just telling you what I heard.
Do you even know what those words mean?
No.
You guys have been watching too much court TV.
I know. Have you been following the Menendez trial?
Yeah, did you see their lawyer's hair?
Oh my God. She's guilty of a bad term.
Really? I object. I mean, it's like being represented by Sammy Hagar.
Hey, which one of the brothers got his thing cut off? I think it's the older one. Oh, God, I love these fries.
You love him so much, why don't you marry him? Can I have some?
Sure, Cindy, go ahead.
Oh, God, these are good.
Cindy, can you leave some for us? I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off there, I'm starving. Diet starts Monday.
Oh, look, Tammy, it's the Gap girls and they're eating. What a surprise.
So, Christy, you still going out with that a-hole Paul?
Maybe.
No way. You said you were going to blow him off.
I know, but you guys don't understand him.
I understand him. He's a loser. You've got to get rid.
Yeah, and he's so mean to you. Doesn't he always tell you you look like you slept on your face? Yeah, but he's just really honest.
Well, what about when you reminded him that he owed you $600 and he punched you in the neck?
He's just really sensitive. He's a cancer.
Christy, listen to yourself. I hate to see this happen to you. You're my best friend.
Give him the keys to the street and do it tonight.
So, Christy, still going out with that a-hole Paul?
I can't believe we're all wearing the same thing we did 4 days ago. No, we aren't. Trust me, we are. Anyway, I told Paul to haul ass.
More like he told you.
Not even. He came over, and I went to the mail, and when I came back,
Which one?
I was
Her,
all, did you use my
Roseanne?
phone to call
Yeah,
a
I
girl?
can't stand her.
And then he was all, no.
What's her
So I
name
picked it
again?
up, and I hit redial, and lo and behold,
Sarah Gilbert.
Oh, yeah.
hello? I'm all, you're busted, sweetie, and so are you, Paul. Get out.
Wow, you are the queen of phone trickery.
Hey, goddamn cold.
So, how are those fries,
Okay,
Christy?
now.
Trying to put a little more chunk in your chunk?
Me? You're the one looking a little loose in the caboose. Down it about slut.
Yeah, Misty. You're so dumb. When they were passing out brains, you thought they said trains. And then you got on it and on a train and then went for a ride.
That doesn't even make sense.
Gee, those two are always OTR. You two are terrible.
And now it's time for church chat.
Hello again, I'm the church lady, and this is Church Chat. Well, we have been getting just scads of letters and lots of mail, and I'd like to share one in particular with you. Chuck Oliver of Redwood City, California, writes to me, he says, Dear church lady, I sometimes think you don't want to listen to anyone's opinion but your own. Well, Chucky, I can't hear you. Alrighty, I think we both feel better now. So my first guest is an accomplished actress and best-selling author. Please welcome Shirley MacLaine. Well, Shirley, I'd like to ask you, in your book, Out on a Limb, you said the phrase, I am God. What did you mean?
Well, church lady, you see, I believe that God is within everyone. I believe that you are God, the cameraman is God, and by that same token, you see, I am God.